How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with another Rocco video. Except we're doing Cabaretti Caterer again. And this hand is bad. Freemo? Yes, I guess. So you keep, I guess we open on white and we go for Cleric Class. So this is the second edition of a deck I built a while ago, starring Rocco Cabaretti Caterer as the commander. And the idea of this deck is to just put every combo in the deck. So we are a heavy creature combo, which means that a lot of our pieces don't really have synergies with each other, but if you put them all together in an appropriate manner, there are like 6 or 7 different ways to win. And some of them overlap, right? Like Runaway Steenkin plus Grinning Ignus. I think we go Birgi. Yeah, so it's Birgi, Grinning Ignus, and then a way to get some damage out. Grinning Ignus itself is for mana. There's Ayula. Ayula is cool. Our poor opponent probably is looking at us thinking we are a little bit off. And we are a bit off. So we need to get up to 6 mana. We find a Maskwood Nexus, we need to get up to 8 mana. That's an instant combo. A Rixmithies. I think we go Guardian Project. River's Rebuke is our worst nightmare. But it kind of always is, right? Like, you're playing against blue. You know the Rebuke is in the cards. Kiora. Kiora's a cool one, mate. I don't know why we don't get her having more sparks. She deserves a good spark. This is also a combo piece. So if we level this up, so we play this, we level this up, cancel, oh god, fine, we'll do it this way. We'll get a white and a green. Green and a white. And I can play Unshakable Formation. I guess we will. Just to get in a free turn of beats. We only get like 2 damage out of it, but it helped our Steenkin, I guess. Next turn we can draw Grinning Ignus, or if we get a land, we can play a Grinning Ignus from our deck, right? Like that's the ideal. Our opponent has no idea how close they are to creepy combos. And then, ew, that's not what I'm about. We kind of get for 2 mana. So I could just set up more combos, or I don't really want a dinosaur. I guess we just play a Traxos. Draw a card, gain a life. And I don't know why I didn't. Oh yeah, I never leveled it up. That's why. That's why. So we're good to go for next turn, basically. That's where we're at. We're good to go. We'll have infinite red mana. They are well and truly about that life. Take action. We get the grinny boy. Okay, well that's another mana. We return the grinny boy. We cast the grinny boy. So we have infinite card draw. Infinite mana right now? We've essentially won. Well, that's a good combo piece for later. What am I looking for? I guess Aetherflux Reservoir? So we're gonna need to generate a little bit more mana. So now we can play the Maskwood Nexus, which means whenever we play that, we will be making an infinitely big bear. So we could have fought down. Yeah, it would have all worked out. It was just a bit getting there, right? What card did we get? A Agrarian Avenger. Never heard of him. On to game 2. So I have 2 new decks prepared as well, but I kind of got lost searching online for combos, and because that's something I do sometimes. I sometimes look up, like, has a new set generated some kind of combo that I just haven't ran into, and no, there is a couple of combos that have been generated recently that I have just not ran into because of one thing or another. One of them, well, the main ones are around a card called Leyline Immersion, which is not a new card, but it's new to the format, right? It used to be, I don't know when the last time it was printed. The version of it I saw on the combo page was very small. Not very small. It had a very old border on it. So it, yeah, I don't really care. This Firebrand it's more likely to kill you than it is your elf opponent. And we harrow away this. So we need a Luminous Broodmoth and a Solemnity, which are things that we have. So next turn we play Solemnity, and then we pray we get a turn 7. Although we did just get an additional ramp there, so we don't really need to get to 7. We need to get to 6. Which is doable, right? Like, that's a doable amount of getting to. No opponent. This Firebrand is literally life itself. A Solemnity? Pass. So if Solemnity dies, we are just, we have no active combos, which is very sad. But if it doesn't die, we're like 2 turns off. Pretty good. Pretty good. Artifact, creature, enchantment. Well, that could be a problem. We just have to survive. We just have to survive, man. We are not running into the Timmies tonight. Draw some cards. Land and red. And that should do it if we get another turn with all of our pieces intact. Oh, they're ticking up. They are ticking up. Oh, that's very bad. Opponent, I'm going to pause so you believe that's very bad. Don't do it, opponent. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No block. We did it. The dream of this deck. Wow. Arena knows its combos well. It's too late, opponent. Because this is a stack combo. It basically means that we cannot be stopped. It's very sad, opponent. They gave us a chance to. Like, that wasn't on our heads. That Vraska could have kicked down and eliminated that Solemnity at any point, and we would have been fine. We probably would have lost, actually, because our hand was doing nothing. Although we did draw a Maskwood Nexus, which is... That's the Herd Baloth, Scurry Oak? No, Herd Baloth something else combo. I'm going to free mull this. This is slightly better. So what do I want to accomplish here? So there's a 4-card mono red combo with dinosaurs that this Sun Crown is part of. It's pretty bad, actually. So I kind of don't want to be involved in that. Huh. So we're close to the Spore Weaver combo too. So if we turn on Cleric Class, that doesn't do anything, does it? There's a way. There's a way. I just have to find it. I didn't put Heliod Walking Ballista. Is that still a viable combo? I'm gonna go white and green. Double red would be cool, but our hand doesn't really support that kind of tomfoolery. This opponent may just murder us before the issue of comboing off becomes a relevant concern. Never mind. Never mind. We still die. We just eliminated one of our combo pieces in the process. And this is the problem with having a bunch of combos in the deck, because sometimes they just don't pan out. Oh god, what is it? So let's go 2 and pray. Orator could be okay. Hatchling's part of the dumb dino combo. So is Marauding Raptor. Yeah, we just dead. Monolith Heliod has called our shenanigans bluff. Fair enough, right? Fair enough. We did run fairly hot for a couple games, so we're gonna do game 4. Just one though, just one game 4, and then I'll move on to making other decks. But this one's fun. It's along the lines of my 1-drop tribal deck. It's a fun thing you pull out when you are in the mood to see it work. Or not work in the case of 1-drop tribal. But what's up with these hands, Arena? Well, this is better, but yeah, I'll take it. We are cosplaying a Boros deck. Kyle, Uniter of Nerds, is here, who is unironically a villain, as characterized by the Shrine. We'll just get our double green, so that we don't have to pay a life next turn. It's not a Shrine deck, though, so I may have been a bit too harsh in my assertions. I think we just play an archive. I don't really want to heat an archive, if I'm being honest. Wow. To be fair, they're below on lands, right? Like, the ramp has already hurt them. But part of the reason why I'm including more search ramp is because I think I get Birgi. If I get Birgi, we can basically Grinning Ignus till the cats come home. Yeah, you can kill Rocco, but he's basically a combo piece. Well, that's scary. Rude. Everything dies. Man, I need my Luminous Broodmoth as insurance. Well, that makes things expensive. So let's Let's draw for a land. Our opponent isn't threatening us too heavily in. Don't need that. So I have a combo piece in hand that's kind of dead, unless I get really lucky and pull out like a 2 pieces instead of 1 piece. I have a combo piece that is also not also kind of dead, but is harder to get online. But it is actually surprisingly good against damage decks, because it's never gonna die. Would you ping an opponent? Me? Okay, well that makes sense. This might gain us some life, but we might just be dead. Kylus, Uniter of Nerds, did not take kindly to our provocations. 4. Healthy. And we're dead. GG. Well, that's a sour note to end on. But either way, if you enjoyed our updated version of Combo Tribal, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time around. Bye for now.